maybe the concept of sitcom had just got to such a peak. I mean, it's after real good stuff like Porridge, really good, well, we're talking about comedy actors there. You've got such a tight collection of very good people. I'm quite serious now. I mean, you got a stable of Rowan, genius, though I say so myself, genius. You've got Tony, genius. Got to go to Hugh, and you've got Stephen. I mean, never mind about me and Aid, you know, geniuses, of course, way up there. But I'll tell you who's my real... Oh, you shouldn't have favourites, it's not fair, but someone who particularly... it's the character of Captain Darling. That's who really... I mean, if anyone really wants to take my trousers down to the wash and tear them inside out and really make big love to them, I'm talking about the three best actors in England, Tim, Mac and Ernie. Because Tim, Mac and Ernie, three actors playing one character, that's Captain Darling. I think you ought to see a clip now. See that? That's funny. I would like to praise and congratulate the costume department. I mean, in all of them, look at the fantastic costume they gave me, gave everybody in the Elizabethan one. I mean, it's just gorgeous, and I can make jokes about my codpiece and things, and just gorgeous gear. The First World War, you never kind of think of it as sexy, but Flashheart comes on, and his gear is so sex. I mean, it's just total 200% sex. And it just made me move and just be. It was great. I got such a fabulous costume, such fabulous sets, fabulous casting. I've got Miranda Richardson. I've got like one of the actresses. I get to go, Miranda Richardson, without being sexist, obviously. When I was working with Rowan, yes, of course there's a rivalry there, because I'm thinking, he's funny and I don't understand how he can be funny. Maybe he's thinking, that bloke shouts a lot louder than me. I can hit him with a gun, I can shout about myself, I can talk about my... I know you can't say genitals on the television nowadays, but I'm talking about my genitals. And where's Rowan? Rowan can get his laughs from just two words, or just a raised eyebrow, or just his stasis. I can't do that, because that's how it was. There you are at Stalingrad. But eventually, maybe that's a bad image. I mean, because we're standing next to each other and sort of combining and making a beautiful flower instead of making love. Instead of making war, I mean. I'm talking cobblers, aren't I? Yeah, I'm talking cobblers. Happy Christmas. Now my Christmas present for the people. Not many people can do that, especially with the downstairs equipment. But then we got that mesh then when we got Rowan and I fighting in the trench. The only thing that worried me, you could see my foot moving a little bit, which shows respect for him, when I jam my foot on him and it's supposed to have dog poo on it. I know you can't say that on the television, but I'm just going to say it because I live on the edge. Dog poo. All right? I am an anarchist. And I move my foot slightly. The reason I do that is because I was worried about my moustache. But the makeup operative who fixed that moustache in the First World War, he doesn't move an inch, and my face is going all over the place, and I'm cascading with sweat because the costume is so gorgeous. I didn't want to take the coat off because it's so fantastic. I got my pistol, I got my lariat, I've got everything I need. It's just, I am a living penis. It's just, can you imagine who would give you that freedom and those lines? Just fantastic. I mean, I was just like making love to God. It was just fabulous. The point I've tried to get to twice is that after all that shouting and all that leaping around and shouting and yelling about myself and how great I am, I grab Bobby and I leave the room and I go off and say something like, hooray, and he goes, good. It's just fantastic, and he completely caps it.